What's going on, people? Check it out. A little different view today. I want to talk about something that happened during a live gig, and I'm just setting it up, just making sure you guys can see, hear, all of that good stuff. Anyway, it was a wedding. Well, it was like an anniversary banquet, but more like a wedding feel vibe. We were background band, just kind of playing some oldies but goodies. Never Too Much, Luther Vandross, Candy, like that kind of stuff, you know, cycling through those type of songs. But something happened during this video that I thought it was pretty interesting. The connection between the drummer and the bass player, just in general, but it happened right here. Now, I play with this drummer all the time, but we don't usually play these types of gigs together. Anyway, something happened in the connection. I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know what kind of lesson this is or it's going to be. I just thought it was pretty cool. And look at that thumbnail. I didn't even mean to stop it right there on that shot. Look at that. That's a perfect thumbnail shot. Anyway, I'm getting besides myself. Anyway, I just want to show you guys. Let's listen to it just a little bit. I got to find where it is first. So let's just listen right now. Okay, so you guys see I'm just kind of having fun. This video is pretty long, but I'm trying to find where it's at. We're literally just having fun, all background music, not really doing too much. But there's a time where there's going to be a transition into the next song. We were just kind of calling out songs as we, were playing. First of all, you're probably wondering like what that high pitch, like it doesn't sound like a guitar, but it does sound like a guitar. Anyway, there's a steel guitar player playing with us, playing like the melodies of the song. Irrelevant. But there's a transition where I want to see if you guys can spot it. Did you catch that? Did you catch it? I thought it was hilarious when I first watched it back. But if you notice, if you know the song Candy, it's not that fast. It has a slower groove to it. And when we started playing it and we transitioned to it, it started to speed up. Now, this drummer that I play with, his name is Carlton, by the way. He is a machine, right? So I know he was probably just kind of, confused about the tempo of the song because we were playing so many songs. So he sped it up and I was like, man, it doesn't feel right. So in my head, like, and out loud, technically, I'm saying to him like, hey, this is kind of fast, bring it back just a little bit. So I had to pull back my bass line. If you guys can see, I'm gonna show it again. I look at him first and then I pull back my bass line and kind of show him, and you'll see my shoulders shrug just a little bit to kind of give him the time that I'm slowing it down. All of this was done without saying a word. I could have easily just said, hey man, slow down. I could have just said that. But having that connection, being able to, to work on the fly, to being able to play on the fly and adjust and adapt on the fly, you can have those type of conversations like, okay, hey, I'll pull it back. And on top of that, I want to show, well, let me just show you again. Let me show you again so you can identify. You see the moment where we lock in, finally. Like he looks back at me, kind of smiles like, okay. He's like, almost like saying, okay, my bad, that feels better right there. So when we got down to a tempo that felt better, you know, he looked at me, and we had that connection. I thought it was so minute to me, but to someone else that doesn't have that experience or has not had that experience playing with another drummer or with a band. And we've been on this kick for a while, talking about being able to play with bands, being able to play different grooves and being sensitive to what's going on around you. And this is a prime example of what we've been talking about. So one last time, and hopefully you guys got something out of this. If you want to ask questions, go ahead by all means. I don't have anything else for this little short lesson / video. I just thought it was cool to share. If you have any questions, always write it down in the comment section. I'll play this out so you can see just a little bit more of what we played and just kind of jammed and groove on it. So here it is, just a little bit more of us playing Candy.